Good morning, guys. Today we're going to do a deck of cards and pike push-ups. Going to work the shoulders. Got a 52 pack of playing cards. Going to put the joker halfway in, face up, roughly halfway in, so we know whereabouts we are halfway. That'll be an indicator card to let us know we're halfway through the deck. Right, face cards are worth 10 reps. Everything else is worth their numerical value. Joker card is double bubble. We're going to draw between 1 and 3 cards, perform some pike push-ups. First card on deck, 10, 10, and Jack, that's 30 reps on deck. Oh, it's going to be a brutal one. It did this to me yesterday. Right. Going to get on the tiptoes, come down. Well. Wow, that was brutal. For a starting set. Oh, I did that to me yesterday. 30 reps off the go. I think I did 30 anyway. Hopefully I didn't miscount. Ooh. I'm going to keep the royal cards separate, just so I can keep an eye on them. Queen, that's another 10. Oh. I can tell the cards are not going to give me a break today. I can tell. Ace, that's another 10. You know what, I'm going to reshuffle these. Whew. Brutal. Joker about halfway in. Oh, another 10. It's going to be brutal. Oh, they're burning already. Whew. I mean, that's already, what, 50 reps? Yeah, 50 reps. Whew. Take a quick breather, I think. 8 on deck. 8. 8. And 2. That's 18. 18 on deck. It's 11. I'm still counting that as 11. There we go. Oh my days. Pike brush ups are so brutal. We've got a 2 on deck, a queen and a 4, so that's 16. Queen, 4 and 2, that's 16. I get such a good workout with these bodyweight stuff. And then we do with the cards as well. You know, I think the difference between having like cards compared to just doing like a number in your head, you get determined to do what the cards say. You know, you get really determined to do what the cards say. Oh, I still owe 5 on that. Still owe 5 on this. Oh my days. I'm hoping this, after a few months, we could be some like anime Goku shoulders or something like that, you know. Some massive boulder shoulders. I want to look like I've walked out of an anime. I want to look like I've walked out of Baki or something. We got a 5. I'm going to do it. I'll take it. 5 on deck. All right, mate, okay. My shoulders are burning already. 6 on deck, I'll take it. It's such a good mindset. Builds a very strong mind doing it with a deck of cards, because you get that thing in your head where you look at the card and you think, oh my god, I've only done that and I've got all that to do. But it soon goes down. It soon goes down. Jack on deck, that's 10. Beginner friendly method. If you can't quite do the pike push up, doing with your legs further out. So you're not so much in a V arch like that, you're kind of like that. You know, like that. Like normal pike push-ups are like this. And you kind of, it's very weird to explain a pike push-up because a lot of people will just do a push-up. But with a pike push-up, you're kind of like leaning forward, you're kind of like falling diagonally towards the floor and then pushing yourself diagonally back, you're not just up and down. I mean, you can do an up and down and it will work a little bit, but not as much as getting the diagonal movement going. So if you're a beginner, you might want to start out here like this and then you lean forward, and then you push back. What a lot of people do is they'll come forward and they'll push down, turn it into a push-up, and then go back. But you want your momentum to be like this, almost like swinging. You can straddle as well. Straddle your feet apart, that makes it a little bit easier. But they're just a few tips that I've come across when I've been doing them. Either way, it's going to build your strong shoulders. And eventually that translates into the handstand push-up. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. So I'm walking, I get on my feet, tiptoes, lean forward, and push back one. I think what a lot of things that people that do these online don't tell you is it's important to work on the flexibility of your legs as well. That makes it a lot easier. Like, you get a lot of coaches out there, they'll tell you to do exactly what I've just told you to do. And they make it look so easy. But also they've got really good flexibility in the hamstrings, in the quads, in the calves, in their ankles. So it's good to do some kind of mobility routine to work on flexibility. That makes calisthenics a lot easier in my experience. So another queen on deck. That's the third queen, that's another 10. We're getting all the rows early on in the deck here. Already pissing with sweat. Body's already feeling that. Also keep your elbows tucked. Engage your scapula, you know. Shoulder blades back, keep them tucked. I shouldn't really be doing this with my shoulder injury, but I don't want to ignore it and just let it get weak. So I'm like, just train it anyway. I don't know if that's good or bad. 4 on deck. 8. That's 12 on deck. But yeah, I don't want to baby the injury and develop some kind of weakness and a psychological weakness to it as well, where I'm like, oh, I've got to avoid it with my shoulder. It's like, nah, we'll just go and see what happens. You know, that's what doctors are for, right? Oh, that was hard. I should bring my other phone with me really, so I can like time 90-second breaks. I'll cut the long rest out in the video when you guys watch it. I'm gonna take about 90 seconds-ish before I do the next set. I'm only doing the one movement today because this movement's hard enough. If we have time later, I might do some dips as a second workout later on tonight. Absolutely dripping with sweat already. Absolutely dripping. But my shoulder, it does hurt. Like when I'm doing this, I do feel it. It does hurt. But It's not so bad, you know. A little bit of uncomfortableness. I think it's up here in your mind, you know. I think if you want to give into it, you're kind of like, oh, it hurts, I'm not going to do it, I'm going to avoid it. You know, you kind of want the mindset was like, it hurts, good, okay, let's see if you really hurt, let's see if it's just not just a little bit of pain. I want to see it, I want to feel it. Right, let's see what we got. 6 on deck, 9 on deck. So that's what, 12, 15 is it? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 15 on deck. Put my earphone slipping out and I pressed it, and sometimes that cuts the video off as well as the music. Well, it looks like the video is still playing, recording. 7 on deck. Yeah, man. Oh, feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling strong. See what we got. If it's big, I'll take a break. 4 on deck. Can do 4. Five. We can do 5. Take some water. They're almost like Mike Tyson push-ups, these. But instead of like bending your knees really low, you're just up and down. Very similar. If you added a push-up at the bottom as well, that would be a weird variation of a Mike Tyson. During 8 on deck. That's that 8 done. Nine on deck. I wonder if the reshuffle is going to make this harder. You know, have all the rails now at the end, where I was getting them all at the beginning. I think the best part you want them is if you was going to get them all in a row would be in the middle. Not quite at the start. You kind of want the low numbers at the start and the low numbers at the end. That's the way I think about it anyway. But you want them in the middle, so that'd be like the peak of your workout. Have all the 10s and 20 sets in the middle of the workout. Because when you get to the end of the workout, it's going to be, you know, you'll be dying. If it's like the beginning of the workout, it starts off as super intense. Right, 9, let's go. Oh yeah. Take about a 90-second rest now. If you're really strong at pike push-ups, this whole routine will take you about 30 minutes. If you're doing one card at a time like me, it's going to take you about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Let's see. 2 on deck, we're going to draw another one. 6, that's 8. That's 8 on deck. Yeah, the more cards you draw and the quicker you can get this done, the quicker you'll get this done. And also the speed of your reps. I mean, you could do shorties. You could just come here and do this. You could do that. If you're doing the shorter range of motion, which is what I usually do. Been doing full ROM today. 5 and 3, that's 8. King. It's our first king. That's 10 on deck. Ace, that's another 10. That's our second ace. We've been at this about 30 minutes now already. Right, let's get this ace done. Let's bring this down a bit because I don't know if you're getting me in the full range of motion. I have no idea. Another ace. It's relentless. 10 on deck. Still 04. 4 left to do. Oh. 2 and 3. That's 5 on deck. I'll take it. If you draw a big number, you can't quite get it. Just do what I've been doing there, cluster it up. Where if you draw a really big number, cluster it up. That's why it's called training, guys. Otherwise it'd just be called doing, wouldn't it? You're pushing yourself to a point to where you can't do the thing you're trying to do. So you repeat that movement so you get better at doing that movement, hence the word training. If I could just come in here and do this straight off the go, it wouldn't be training, it'd just be going through the motions. Nine on deck. Keep yourself well hydrated as well during these kind of workouts. They're so brutal. The deck's getting low. Look, it's what you gotta love about it. It looks so daunting at first, but it soon goes down. I'm also dreading it because I know the joker's coming up. If that card deck is that low, at some point there's gonna be a joker, which is 20 reps, and another joker, which is also 20 reps. If you're beginning, if you're new, just use the joker as a 10 rep. I'm trying to push myself a little bit at the minute, so I've doubled the reps. And it's a 10, we've got a 10 on deck. If you've got this far in the workout, give yourself a pat on the back. This is an insane workout. You could go home at this point and be like, that's done, that's impressive. You got through something like 28 cards here. You know, that's impressive. So you're this far in the workout, you can't do any more, you need to go home. Well done, your workout's done. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Oh, I'm really feeling it in my shoulders now. Really feeling it. Another king, that's another 10. It's another 10 on deck. It's our second king. Take a break, take some water. I was getting my steps in yesterday and I decided to listen to that Joe Rogan podcast with Devin Larratt in it. It was so good. So good, you should give it a listen. That dude has had an interesting life. He's had a really interesting life. And it's so good to hear someone talk so passionately about sport that was really an underground sport for a long time. He even talks about the Over the Top movie, the Stallone Over the Top movie, and the character that's based on. And it's just incredible. And his mindset to training and some of his competitors that he talks about, insane. So if you're into the arm wrestling thing, I'd give it a listen. I thought it was incredible. I listened to it yesterday while I was getting my 10,000 steps in. It's what I usually do. I usually listen to a podcast or something like that while I'm out walking. I listen to my music while I'm at the gym. Listen to podcasts while I'm out and about. It's good. It's good, diverse stuff. That. It's enough of a break. It's enough yapping. Oh, we've got a Jack and a Joker coming up. There's the Joker card. So it's a little bit over halfway now, but that's our indicator of saying we got through most of the deck. And we've got a Jack, and we know the Joker's next. So that's going to be 10 reps, and that's going to be 20 reps. Oh, days. I don't know if I'm happy about that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm happy about that or not. I'm happy I'm halfway there, but I'm also dreading that I've got 20 coming up. That's our third joker. Still one more in the deck there. 2 more kings, 1 more ace, 1 more queen, 1 more joker. Well, we know the next one's joker. So this is 54 cards in total. 52 playing, 2 jokers. 54 in total. So many reps. So many reps. Yes, I would call this a high intensity workout. I would call it a HIIT workout. The volume is massive. The demand is incredible. I would definitely call it a HIIT workout. Shoulders are burning. Triceps are burning. Abs are burning. Three more. Oh. Still feeling it in my abs from the other workout I did. The dragon flags I did on weekend. Come on, 3 more and then that joker's done. Oh my God, joker, double joker straight off the go. Oh, that's mad. That's mad. Still all 3. Oh, I hit failure then. Oh, I hit failure then. Oh, thank God, it's a 3. Oh. Three. We can do 3. See what we get next. Seven. Another way to progressively overload this as well is count how many cards you've done and how many reps you've done with the current set of cards you did, and then add an extra card or an extra set afterwards. That's how you can progressively overload with the card method. 3 on deck. We haven't got that many cards left now, guys. I'd say we'd have maybe about, looking at that, maybe about 13 cards left. Let's count them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cards left. 13 including this 3 that we're going to do now. Another 7. Next is 10 on deck. Got a 10 coming up. Let's take a quick break. Towards the end of the workout now, I'm burning out. I'm burning out. All the royals are at the end, aren't they? I know they are. That's 10. Yeah, there's still 2 kings in there. 1 jack and 1 queen. There's the king I was talking about. King and 4. That's 14. Oh, feeling it in my core now, really bad. 7 on deck. 7 on deck. Oof. Oh, 9 on deck. 9. That's 3. Still 06. This is good. This is where you want to be. It's the point where you're getting it and you're like, oh, I can't push. And you have to cluster it up. This is exactly where you want to be. Yeah, that's it, that's what I'm talking about. That's the zone I want to be in. Her shoulders are burning. They're screaming at me, begging me to stop. It's a king. That's the last king. Glad to see it. Still all 5. Still 5 to do. Dig deep, come on. Dig deep. There's all the kings done. All the king's horses and all the king's men are going back in the deck of cards again. Next is 6. 6 on deck. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards left. And 3 of them 4 is an ace, queen and jack. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Dan. Five on deck. One, 2, 3 left. Queen, ace, and jack. Oh, the worst combination you could get on the very last one is 30 reps. We'll cluster it up though. Yeah. There's the jack's done. Still 3 on that one. That was only 7 reps. That's the aces done. We only got the queens left to do. Just one more set of 10. One more set of 10. Challenging workout, this one. Come on. Oh my God, here we go. 10, done. Full deck of cards, done. Pike push-ups, shoulder presses. Shoulder workout complete. Join the Barbarian Hood. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.